All right, quick little video for Otis's first week. He transitioned super nicely from his puppy camp into formal training. We jumped right back into marker establishing and making sure he really understands those. So again, a marker is going to be a word that I use to mark a moment in time where I like something that he does, and for him that's going to announce the arrival of a reinforcer. So essentially it's going to show him when I like something or when I dislike something. And it's going to bridge the gap between desired behavior and delivery of reinforcers so that we don't accidentally reward anything that happens in between those two events. So here's a couple of different markers that are going to have different meanings as far as what we're looking for. So yes is going to be a terminal marker, meaning I like what you did, come take something from me. And that's going to be the main one that we're using right now. That's the main one that we used in puppy camp. He does not have to do anything past hearing that yes. So the moment he shows me something that I like, I'm going to say yes, and then present that reward. And he knows that he can be done doing that and come take the reinforcement from me. How I deliver that reinforcer is going to be fun and playful, yes. Instead of just smashing food into his face, I'm going to move it around and make him chase after it so I can increase the value in whatever it is that I have to offer. So I'm using that one to shape new behaviors, and right now really to build engagement. And I want to capture moments. I want to capture things that I like that he does instead of forcing those things on him. So for instance, when we're walking, if he comes right by my side into a loose leash heel, I'm going to yes and pay him in behavior, pay him right there where he is, where I want him to be. Sorry, I can't talk. So that he wants to continue showing that to me. So the next markers are going to be good and okay. Those are going to be our duration markers. So when I lure him into sit, good, is implying that I like that, keep doing it. And I'm going to bring good, the reinforcer to him, good. And I can kind of build neutrality, in my movements. So you take steps, all the stuff, good. Reward him for ignoring that and staying in behavior. And then, okay, means that he can come out of behavior. That's going to be a terminal marker that is neutral, meaning he's just done. He can go do what he wants to now. If he continues showing behavior, that's no big deal. I'm just not going to continue to engage and reward him. He's doing really, really well. He is so much more confident than when we started puppy camp. I'm really excited about that. He was really shy and kind of constantly worried about his environment when he was really little, and now he's really confident and he doesn't fixate on every little thing. At least not here. Maybe he's just used to here. He's really engaging with me. He's enjoying it, obedience. He's having a good time, and the few little places that we've gone here and there, he's liking it and not like stress yawning and looking like he's panicked a little bit. So with that, Otis, yes. So for homework at home, really utilize that yes marker, building engagement, starting out with not super distracting environments, and every time, like just move around a little bit, and every time, yes, he looks up at you, yes, and mark him. And that's going to put value in you as his handler, where instead of you going out and you're just a fence post holding the end of the leash, I want him to care about where you are. So instead of like trying to constantly get his attention, move around and make him wonder where you are, yes. And then when he finds you, you can guess and pay him so that he wants to be wherever you are. And we can worry about all the fancy schmancy obedience stuff later. Yes. As long as he wants to be where you are and is worrying about you, then you're on the right track. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and ask. The first week is really just about creating those fundamental behaviors. Sorry, my Friday is showing. We're doing a lot of obedience stuff. I'm not being really careful about naming things right now. I want to make sure he's consistently showing me behaviors before I start modeling what they mean. So right now, Otis, yes. I'm not doing COME, I'm just saying his name and yes, I'm paying him when he comes to me, and next week I'm gonna throw in that come. And then Otis, sit, good. He's doing, I don't know if he's in the frame. The light is like blinding me, so I'm sorry if I'm not really in the shot. Okay. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Down. Good. Good. Okay. Just as a quick little demonstration.